Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have her on the show this morning. Please welcome the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Marcia Fudge. Good morning, y'all. Right, everybody, y'all need to say good morning. Y'all heard it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. We just didn't want to take up too much of her time with that because we want to hear what she's talking about.
No, you don't get it. Because she walked in the press room and she said good morning and nobody said good morning and she checked
readdressed.
So yes, we had to listen. We have laughed at that. Good morning, Secretary Fudge. We are so happy to have you. I have to mention that she is a proud member and past national president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, founded in 1913.
All right, my sisters.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
My brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we are so happy to have you this morning, and congratulations on your new appointment to HUD. You are the second black woman to lead this department after another Delta, Patricia Roberts Harris.
That's right.
Back when Carter was president. And so how was it getting sworn in by Vice President Harris last month?
It was just one of the highlights of my life. I very much enjoyed being in Kamala's company. I call her a friend, and I am just so proud that she could swear in. She could swear me in with my family. It was an extraordinary day.
That's awesome. Wow. Well, now, last week, President Biden announced the American Job Plan. Can you break down what that means for the average American?
I absolutely can. Thank you. It's interesting to me that people think that it's not a good bill. And let me tell you why it's a great bill. The first thing is it's going to create almost 3 million jobs. And most of those jobs are jobs with people with high school diplomas. It is going to hit us our neighborhoods where we need the most help. It's going to give us broadband. Now, we know for a fact that so many of our young people have lost almost a year of schooling because they didn't have the proper access from their homes to do their schoolwork. It's going to do away with all lead paint and lead pipes so that our children are not poisoned by lead. Safe roads and bridges. We all know that our bridges are in total disrepair. We're going to build almost 2 million new homes. And we all know that homelessness and low-income and affordable housing are real issues in this country. Increase the ability of public transportation. Do something with the electric grid, which we know is a major problem. That's why they had all the problems in Texas and in Mississippi and these other places, because the grid went down because of bad weather. So the jobs plan is going to put $200 billion in housing alone. More than $600 billion in roads and bridges. It is a historic piece of legislation, and I just hope that people will support it. It's going to take care of daycare. So many women have lost their jobs because of daycare. Right. Money for daycare, money to take care of our parents as they age. It's a great bill.
Absolutely. Now, Secretary Fudge, you're in your new role at HUD. What is your vision for the future?
My vision is that we will have a future where no one lives on the street, where people who live in public housing will be able to live in safe, decent places without lead and mold and rodents. A place where people can live with dignity and respect, and a place that will give them the opportunity to go further. Someplace that will give them the kind of confidence they need because they will have a home. That's right. My job.
Right. And then now I know y'all have a real fight when it comes to the Senate or whatever. I really hope that y'all can pass this bill. If anybody needs more information, where can they go?
There are two places they can go. The first place is go to HUD.gov, and they can find pretty much anything that they need there. The other thing is, we have in place now a program where we are working with the consumer finance people so they can go to their website as well, which is consumerfinance.gov. Because we're going to hold landlords accountable. No matter what COVID is doing, I understand that there are difficulties, but we are not going to allow them to not take care of their properties and take care of our people.
Yeah, and I want to ask you just out of curiosity, Ms. Fudge, What was it like watching the Trump administration, your predecessor, and when you got ready to take this role? Were you like, okay, I got to clean up this? What were some of the things that was the most concerning to you? And I really got to fix this. I got to clean this up right here. This ain't right. What were some of the things that really stood out? I'm just curious.
The most concerning for me was just the neglect over the last 4 years. The previous administration really made an effort to disinvest and to discount agencies like HUD. Any agencies that really were on the ground and work with people, they cut funding, they cut staffing. So even though I have outstanding people who work for HUD, and I mean they work very, very hard because they're understaffed and they're overworked. So the biggest problem was just the neglect and the unconcern about people in need. And so it's just some of it is just a matter of attitude and leadership, but also it is a matter of putting our money where our mouth is and doing the things that we are required to do.
Right. I am so excited to have you on this morning, and congratulations again to you, and thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Marcia Fudge. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming on. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. You too. Delta Sigma Theta, boy, the sunrise out there doing it. Oh. Yes. Oh, I didn't know you were still on the phone. I'm sorry. I got excited.